Hey, this is Jonathan Bennett, and you are listening to Pam and Dawn on Blog Talk Radio.
Hello, and welcome to the special edition of Christmas MuVies Spotlight. I'm your host, Dawn Mack, and I'm here with my friend, colleague, and co-host, Pam. Hey, Pam, how are you?
I'm doing so great today. Thank you. How are you?
Boy, you got all my pep and energy. What the world? But, yeah, that's great to hear. That's good to hear. I am doing well. Thank you for asking. All right. Today, Pam and I are so excited to bring you our special interview with the dashingly handsome and incredibly talented Jonathan Bennett.
Jonathan stars in the Hallmark Channel original movie Christmas Made to Order, which premieres Sunday, December 23rd at 8 p.m. Eastern, 7 Central.
And we are so excited and honored to bring you our interview with Jonathan Bennett.
Enjoy the show. And thank you so much again from myself for calling in. Well, we'd like to start out with a fun question. Well, it's fun for us, and we hope it's fun for you too. Who or what inspired you to become an actor?
Myself. I think I've never, from the moment I was born, I've never ever wanted to be anything but an actor. So it's always been in my blood. It's been who I am. Even my parents were never pushing me to do another career or do something outside of performing and acting, because I think from the time I was 5 years old, putting on magic shows and charging them to come see them in the basement, they knew that's what you were going to do. But as far as actors that I would watch and aspire to be I would definitely say it'd be Steve Martin, Chevy Chase, John Candy. Those are that's my jam. That's what inspired me. I was like, ooh, I like what they do on screen, and I like the way I feel watching them, and I like the feeling I get as an audience member when I laugh. I like laughing at them and having that warm feeling of laughter inside me, so I wanted to do that for other people. Problem is, I'm just not as funny.
Well, that you are funny, just so you know.
Funny looking doesn't count.
Oh my gosh,
no.
you're a hoot. You are a hoot. Well, you have starred in so many different roles throughout your career, and what role would you say has challenged you the most as an actor?
Oh man, I would say one of my most challenging roles was a movie I did called Memorial Day, and it's a movie where I played a soldier, and I had to do a role that required a lot of emotion and just physical work, and doing that really was a challenge, wearing all the army gear and wearing the 100-pound packs of ammo and carrying it around in the 95-degree heat. Just literally one of the most miserable and best experiences I've ever had. And what I took away from it is, A, this is why I didn't join the Army, and B, I have the utmost respect for the people that are in our service doing that every day. Oh my gosh, my hat goes off to a billion times.
Oh, yeah, definitely. I mean, it's amazing how a role can make you see things from a much bigger perspective than you could ever envision it otherwise.
Well, I want to say that one of the movies that I watched you in was Misogynist by Michael Matteo Rossi.
Oh, my
and
gosh.
Out of all...
I forgot about that one. I honestly forgot I did that one.
Well, you and
Where did you watch
and Michael
that?
and on DVD.
Wow.
You may not remember because it's been quite some time, but you and I and Michael and Maria Kacharian, we spoke about that on my show a long time ago. So
oh my gosh, yes.
Before it came out. But I was
Yeah.
just wondering, out of all the movies you've been in that have been light and fun, what made you choose such a dark role of Harrison to play in this film? I mean, you did it well.
Because as an actor, you're supposed to do things outside your comfort zone, and so I thought that would be a good role to do. You're supposed to push yourself so you keep growing and keep changing as an actor. Did I want to do it? No. Did I do it because I knew I needed to as a person, as a performer, and as an actor? Yes. if it's up to me, I would just do funny stuff all the time.
Oh, okay. That's all right. We love it. And speaking of funny, of course, there's Mean Girls, and that's something that has followed you throughout your whole career. It's a movie that everyone watches every time it's on, including myself. And it's inspired a cookbook. So tell us how that came about,
that's right.
and do you have a favorite dish?
Yes, so the Mean Girls cookbook is inspired by all the classic recipes, all the classic sayings. Let's start this over. The Mean Girls, the Burn cookbook is amazing. It's a Mean Girls inspired cookbook for Mean Girls fans. It is a parody. It's so much fun. There's so many famous one-liners and famous quotes and sayings from the movie that have just become part of people's daily speak and part of pop culture. So I thought, what a good way to combine something fun like that with all of my my kind of passion for food and all my working on Food Network and being in the food space. What do I do? And so I was like, let's combine Mean Girls with food and make a Mean Girls cookbook. It's so much fun, and it has amazing recipes in it, like fettuccine Alfredo, which is like the biggest saying from the movie when the girls say, stop trying to make fetch happen, it's not going to happen. So instead of fettuccine, I made fettuccine. And it's just a really good slumber party book for everyone on your Christmas list needs this book. It is hands down the best Christmas stocking stuffer gift you can get any girls between the ages of 16 and 35. They're not going to not like it. I promise you that.
Oh, that sounds really cool.
Honestly,
it's got it's got everything in it from drinking. It's got drinking games. It's got different games and quizzes you can play with each other. So it's not just about cooking. There's behind-the-scenes stories, and there's little-known facts. And there's all these little games and quizzes that you can do with your girlfriends while you drink wine or drink our cocktails from the book and, have a little girls' night in and, just get cozy and watch the movie and laugh.
You just gave me a great idea because I have two daughters who absolutely adore that movie as I do, and they're young adults now. So that is going to be on their Christmas list. So thank 100%. You so much. Well, speaking of food, I love Cake Wars and love seeing you host that. And how is hosting a show different from starring in a movie? And what is the most memorable or unusual cake you have seen on the show?
What I love about hosting and what I love about acting are both the performance aspect. I love performing. So that's the thing they have that are similar to each other. However, hosting, the best part is you don't have to wait on your co-stars. It's just you. So there's no one there in the scene to screw it up with you. And so that's why I love it. I love just being able to stand there and talk to the teleprompter and talk to the cameras and be in that world. It's so much fun. My favorite cake I've ever eaten on the show would be a ham and pickle cake that they made for one of the challenges, I think for Lego. And it was amazing. You wouldn't think that you could make ham, pickle, and cream cheese taste good, but you can. It was one of the best cakes I've ever had.
Wow. And in my mind, that doesn't even compute, but I will definitely take your word
for it. Well, it was
they
used so they kind of used a cinnamon dense cake, right?
Uh-huh.
So it was kind of more of a heavy cake, like a cinnamon cake. And then with the ham and that, cinnamon and ham go good together. That's like Christmas. And then pickle is so it all just kind of worked. And then the cream cheese, and then they used a sour cream cheese frosting, so you kind of have a cheese. So it's like ham and cheese, right? And then cinnamon.
Yeah.
It just worked. It worked.
How about that? That does sound pretty good, actually.
Yep.
Yeah, once you break it down, it doesn't sound as bad or as crazy as when you just say, I loved a ham and pickle cake.
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
Now, what haven't you done yet that you would like to do?
I'd love to be on a sitcom. That'd be my favorite thing to do, is be on a sitcom, like a multi-camera.
Oh, I'm with you
show.
there.
I
mean, because my go-to TV watching is all comedy. So let's get her done.
Yeah, exactly.
You've been in a lot of Christmas movies, and we are so excited to see you coming up on Hallmark Channel, December 23rd, Christmas Made to Order. And what can you share with us about your character and the story without giving much away?
Yeah, what I love about my job is that when it comes to the holidays, whether it's Halloween Wars on Food Network or Holiday Wars on Food Network or all my Christmas movies on a Hallmark Channel, Jonathan Bennett is on your TV starting October 1st until the new year. So just get ready for Jonathan Bennett because he's going to be around for a while. But it's so much fun shooting Christmas Made to Order because I got to work with Alexa Vega, who is by far one of the best human beings I've ever met. I got to work with her and have such a blast shooting these movies. And what I love about these movies is that they all follow the same formula, and that's why we love them, because during this crazy time in the world when everything's crazy, having a movie like this where you can sit down with your family, push pause for a second, and just go off to this fantasy, amazing, beautiful world where Christmas and love and magic happens is just such a treat. You know, it's such a great feeling to do that and be with your family. And so when I get to film these movies and make people remember what the meaning of Christmas is by filming these, it always teaches me something about Christmas or something about myself that I never knew.
You are so right that movies like this, I think this is why they're so huge this time of year and people love them. But this one is going to be great, and I know just seeing you on screen is going to be awesome. So we're looking forward to it.
I'm excited.
Definitely. We'll be watching, and that's why we do the show, because we love Christmas movies and all of the actors in it, and I'm sure this one will be best.
Yeah. Christmas Made to Order is it's so much fun.
Wonderful. Well, we want to thank you so much for taking the time to join us today, and happy holidays to you and your family.
Thank you, my loves, and then send us a link and we'll post it. Thank you, guys.
Thank you.
We'll definitely do that. Thank you. Take care.
Bye.
Sunday, December 23rd at 8.
No.
I am a holiday decorator.
That's the thing.
Alexa Penavega and Jonathan Bennett turn up the holiday charm.
You could host Christmas this year.
Oh, no.
I want to hire you.
In an all-new original movie premiere.
Holiday decorating is just kind of what brings us all together.
Christmas Made to Order premieres Sunday, December 23rd at 8. Part of Countdown to Christmas on Hallmark Channel.
Hey guys, don't leave us yet. Be sure to follow us on Twitter at Christmas Movies. That's XMASMUVIES. And also like our Facebook page at Christmas MuVies Spotlight. Don't forget that's spelled MUVIES. And follow us on Instagram at Christmas MuVies Spotlight.
And don't forget to check out our website, ChristmasMoviesSpotlight.com. That's movies with MUVIES. ChristmasMoviesSpotlight.com.
Thanks for listening. See you next week.